Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and if you hear anything in the background, I apologize. I don't have a door for this room, so the only thing that's keeping me any kind of privacy is when you normally have covers on your bed, the big comforter that used to be on my bed was the thing, but it fell down because it got pulled enough to where it came loose. So it's barely hanging on, essentially. This is bugging the crap out of me. I gotta do something about this. Anyway. I'm gonna put my phone on the hook in a moment. But anyway. Let's see. This is going to be my review for Black Clover, episode 33, and Ghosh finally gets his act together and goes to start helping Asta. But the only reason he does is because his sister said, "I hate you," and he wants his sister's love back. That broke him when she said that. I mean, it literally broke him. Because he wouldn't go back and help Asta and them against, that crazy lady and that mud monster. Thankfully, he wants her approval enough that he would go back and help, thankfully. And the sister is getting the kids out with her magic, while Asta's trying to deal with, the mud monster. And it's hard because every time he cuts at it, it regenerates. So the only way they're going to be able to defeat it is if they can destroy it faster than it can regenerate and destroy it. And when Ghosh comes back, Asta essentially is trying to tell him, we're friends, we should be helping each other out anyway, because that's what friends do. And Ghosh isn't really having any of it. And even he knows that his mirror magic is not going to be enough to take out the monster, even with help from Asta. And he ends up getting a new spell in his book that is a support spell instead of just an attacking spell. And in order to use it, he ends up revealing that in his left eye, he's got, instead of a left eye, I guess it got destroyed at some point or something, or when did he get, does anybody know when he got that item implanted? Because his hair was covering his eye even when he was a little kid, before all that mess happened, where his parents were killed and they were evicted and left on the streets and everything, and he turned to a life of crime. So, at some point, he got his eye replaced with a mirror magic tool that essentially stores up magic, and he uses this to be able to cast a spell. And this spell creates many mirror forms of Asta, and actually Asta got a new weapon as well that essentially it glows, and when he slashes it, it sends out a slash of anti-magic at whatever it's aiming at. And this new spell that's supporting Asta and makes, copies of him, it allows him to do the same thing with all the copies. So they can, keep on slashing and slashing and slashing multiple times until the monster's defeated. And thankfully, this actually works. And not only that, it destroys the jelly creature that crazy lady was using and injures her in the process. Bad thing. Once the creature's destroyed and she's injured, the ice guy is, saying that, "I'm sorry I did all this, I want to make amends, I want to do good things again." And right when we think, everything's all great, everything's all working out, he gets hit in the back with a light attack, and so does Ghosh, though I don't think it's as bad, but Asta's about to get hit by a bunch of them, but the sister takes the hit for him. And I don't know if this ends up killing her or not, because this is around the time the episode ends. And it shows that it's the same guy who showed up when he and the Wizard King were at the bad guy's hideout before. And it's revealed that this guy is using a 4-leaf clover grimoire as well. Obviously, it's not the same one because there's not one copy of one book every time. Because then, wouldn't have one. So... So, this is a big, uh-oh moment. Because we don't know what's gonna happen next, because the sister's down, Ghosh is down, the other guy is down, Asta's the only one able to fight. Unless, Captain Yami shows up, because he was gonna be heading over to the village, so he might have gotten there by now and found out what's going on. And he could have headed in that direction, so he might actually get there in time to help. But, yeah, I'm liking how Ghosh is turning things around on this because, yes, he still has a creepy thing for his sister, which nobody's answered me if his creepy thing for his sister is just obsessively caring about his sister or if it's something even creepier. And by creepier, I mean in a sexual or romantic way. And I'm hoping it's not the latter. I'm hoping it's the former because that makes it a little bit better because he just cares about his sister that much because they've been through so much. But... yeah, here's... Anyway, I don't think I have any questions, but... excuse me. Anyway... I'll get this edited and uploaded, and I will see everybody next time.